4.
Carter Observatory Act Repeal Bill, interrupted debate on second reading.
David Shearer has the call. He doesn't appear to want to seek to conclude his final 3 minutes. So the call now goes to Alan Peachy.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. I note when I have a look through the Hansard debate, well, it wasn't really a debate, it was more of a discussion on the first reading of this bill. I made the comment that I was very much looking forward to chairing the select committee hearings that would be looking into the bill. And I want to reiterate that that was a pleasure. The committee was at one in terms of what its objectives were. It had a very, very good discussion with a couple of submitters and was able to come back to the House with a report of no amendments. And I would like just to take a moment to acknowledge the work of all committee members, the opposition side, and I noted Mr Shearer's very positive contribution to the debate, to the interrupted debate, and I appreciate the remarks that he had to make, and I'd also like to acknowledge the role that members played on this side of the House. And I want to acknowledge also the role that the Carter Observatory has played in Wellington and in wider New Zealand in terms of the development of the science of astronomy, and there will be many, many thousands of youngsters who had their first introduction to science visiting that observatory and got that spark of excitement in their lives. And I'm confident that the place that the Carter Observatory has in New Zealand history, and particularly in the history of astronomy, is secure and will go from strength to strength under the new arrangements. Because the arrangement is very, very simple. What this bill does is repeals the Carter Observatory Act of 1938 and dissolves the Carter Observatory Board. It transfers the assets of the Carter Observatory Board to the Wellington City Council and vests the liabilities incurred by the Carter Observatory Board in the Crown and in the Wellington City Council. And so this really marks the next stage in the history of this observatory. Can I conclude, Mr Speaker, by expressing the hope that, given that there was unanimous agreement of all sides at the Select Committee and in the second reading debate, that we can maybe proceed very, very quickly through the committee stages onto the third reading and achieve what everybody is wanting, and that is the final passage of this bill through the House. Thank you.